going to talk about the super weird speech function found on the Arturia MiniFreak. It's strange. It's weird to be talking about it in the context of synthesis, although it is a type of synthesis. It's just weird to be talking about it as if it were an oscillator, which it kind of is. Things get weird. Digital's weird, okay? Come on. Okay, so let's go over here and let us... Basically, your wave is word type, and type covers, there's some formants in here, there's some sets of speech, so type of sound, the origin, whatever. Wave is where things start. And it starts off with this. Which we can all admit is strange. Okay, so let's keep moving the wave up. We can hear different formant sounds happening. And it's all very formant related and strange. Let's have a bell stop, shall we? And, you know, these weird phonemes you can be using, you know, with a filter and come up with sounds, even though they're really mid-rangey and strange. I mean, you can definitely use the effects and filter to make them into something that suits you. Maybe you want that sound, so. Now we're into actual words, and there are several different sets of actual words. Right now we've entered into the colors. So if we want to cycle through the colors, we'll go over to the shape knob, which is word.
Red, orange, yellow, green, blue, indigo, violet.
So we've moved through, you'll see the number go up, but the number doesn't necessarily align with word. You're just having to move through the parametric settings to find where the words are.
Green, yellow.
And while we're here, let's talk about timbre,
Orange.
Which is timbre, and it basically shifts the vocal production elements, the formants and whatever around to give you different sounds of these voices. You may not know that that's someone saying orange, a chord made up of a robot saying orange. These are musical things, even though you might just think, oh, that's a weird robot saying orange. But this stuff is really, this could be very creatively used.
Orange.
Okay, I'm going to bring it back down to the normal voice.
Orange.
So let's move our wave, which is type up.
Orange. 2, 0, 1, 2, 3, 5, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
And then, like, the use of these becomes something like, well, which number has the right elements in it to suit the part I'm playing, which is weird.
10, 7, 6.
There's a hi-hat. Anyway, you know, you can hear what I'm saying.
6, Q.
It's an interesting place to land.
A, E, F, G, H, F.
These are all letters. the alphabet.
Mike, November, Hotel, Echo, Bravo, Alpha, Charlie, Foxtrot, 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 Foxtrot.
Now, if I recall correctly, back when I did the MicroFreak, this is where I made a Wilco reference, but I'm not going to do it this time.
Gold, Lima, Oscar, Tango, Yankee, Zulu, Victor, Kilo, Echo,
Cool.
Echo, digital, analog,
The robot says analog. Very funny.
analog control, digital, electronic, frequency, instrument, machine, modular, modular.
And of course, since this is, unlike the MicroFreak, this has polyphonic articulation, or full articulation. You can do things like that where you play the note at a different time and the sound starts and goes through its deal.
Modular, oscillator.
Should have started all of these with this.
Oscillator, patch, sequencer, VCA, waveform.
Oh man, I could have had a lot of fun with these. Like each section could have been named for the thing I was talking about. Oh well, hindsight.
Waveform, analog.
Anyway, so that is basically an outline of the sounds of interest that you can find in the speech oscillator found on the Arturia MiniFreak. It's a lot of fun to be had there.